8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Welcome to game number 2 of this OMHA semifinal for the minor Peewee AA. Back-to-back games. Barrie leads this one 1-0. After shutting down the Toros offense 4-0 in game 1 last night. Tory gets it up there for Caruso. That's how this game number 2 is going to start. Here in Barrie. Pass. Shot. Big stop there by Foreman. Blocker stop there as he stuck his blocker right and made the first tough stop of the day. McKeown throws it out in front. Tried to fill Foreman. McKeown picks it up again. Back to the line for DeBook. Opened the scoring last night. That one's going wide of the net. Pro finding that loose puck, finding out the boards. Shot is going wide of the net. Pro's trying to get rid of this first little bit of fury by Barrie. McKeown can't get it out of the zone. Sear got pressured on, takes it in behind the goal, fires it around there for Pro. Trying to get it out. Tory will try to keep it in and couldn't do it. And here comes Sabrizi up in. Benjamin Sabrizi was knocked down by McKeown. Your starting goaltenders will be Brett Foreman in goal in game number 2 here. And at the other side of the rink, Barrie is going to go with Rockburn again, who has rock solid in the shutout victory. Quick shot! Stopped there by Foreman as he stuck out the blocker hand and stopped Moorhead Favreau on that shot from the slot area. So Barrie playing with a little bit of guts to start this game after winning 4-0 yesterday. Hazelton can't get it in the zone. The Bucks kept it in. The Bucks a shot. Stopped there by Foreman. Couldn't corral the rebound though. Cole's just trying to weather this storm, starting it up through center. Jackman trying to get up there as well. Goes in behind the net. It'll come around the other side and it'll start it up. Kept in by Maddox from the line. Jackman trying to get it to his forehand. He'll push it deeper there for Cameron Ryan. He's got to get the box off that puck. 3-on-2 the other way. They've got a man going to the goal. Pass. Rogers scores. Rogers on the one-timer makes it 1-0. Rogers opens up the scoring here in the game to make it 1-0. Trying to find that loose puck up through center. Turned over there to Barrie. Turned over. Trying to catch up to the loose puck is Hannon now. Jack Cannon goes into the corner. Trying to win that battle. It's a loose puck in that left corner. Scooped up there by Barrie and they'll start it up with number 77. Getting around the checker. They'll flip it in behind the net. Trying to throw it in front. He got sandwiched in behind the goal. Downey trying to scoop it up. Right in front. Shot scores. And Barrie again. Are up 2-0. Face off at center. Aiden Howard loses it. Fires up through center. That late pass for Caruso's in the zone over his stick. Sear. Not even 3 minutes in. Barrie have a 2-0 lead. It's been all Barrie so far in the first period. Sabrizi trying to get it out. Trying to go with the loose puck to fire it. Knocked down. Over there for Caruso again. Scooped up there at center. Coming up in is Tory. He lost the puck there at the line. Nicholas Pro trying to get in. With a pass, I'll turn it over. Aiden Howard trying to pick up that loose puck at Sabrizi. He'll dump it the length of the ice right in behind the Barrie net. Got knocked down by Sear. Sear trying to win the battle versus Caruso. Back in behind the net goes Gage Ford on it. Ford with a turnover in behind the net. McKeown trying to find a man out of front. Wrap around out of front of the goal. Kept in from the line. Chipped into the corner. He's going to walk it out of front. And we have the net dislodged from the borings. And the Toros get a break. Face off to the right. Back to the line. Quick shot from Beggs is going wide of the net. Takes a cam there for Rogers. Rogers tried to find his man, Frost. Frost will pick it up again. Frost is going to walk it out. Trying to walk it around Hazelton now. Frost doing a good job with the puck. Sends it back to the line. Tried to get the shot through. It got blocked out in front. Rogers will scoop it up in the corner. Rogers doing the damage. Turns it over. Backhanded up there for Jackman out of his reach. And Simpson tried to keep it in. Couldn't do that. He'll have to scoop it up from his own end. Simpson turns it over to Cole. Jackman's in the zone. Logan Jackman with a pass. It got broken up. Trying to keep it in from the line, and he will. He'll slap it in behind the net. Out in front of the goal. Out of the reach of Connor Cole. He might have been able to fire that shot. Cameron Ryan trying to win that battle in behind the net. Cameron Ryan out in front for Jackman. Backhand shot. Got blocked. Jackman still trying to get it through. And there's Ethan Maddox on the loose puck now. Maddox got it up there for Jackman out of his reach. Jackman still battling away at it with Connor Cole in the zone. That'll go down the ice and into the corner. Davidson will scoop it up in his own end. James Davidson tried to kick it to his stick in behind the goal. Turned over. And that shot went wide of the net. Trying to find that loose puck at the line. Try to get it back there for Torrey. Downey's trying to get on the loose puck. They'll turn it over to Connor Cole. We're under 5 minutes. Left to go here in the first period. 2 quick goals to start the first period. Have Barrie up 2-0. Shot is getting tipped and redirected wide. Trying to get it out. And they will. 3-on-2 the other way. Jackman trying to join the rush as well. Cameron Ryan got pushed wide. Jackman trying to win the battle. That's going back to the line. Shot. In on net. Just bounced wider than a goal. Jackman back to the line from Menko. He'll return the favor. Fire it back in behind the Barrie net. Tapped in from the blue line. Trying to win the battle at the line, and they will. But now the box is able to pick it up. Menko can't go around the checker. And here comes Quigley on it. Quigley trying to get around the checker. Lost the puck. Here comes Menko with it. Menko will fire it down the ice. Into the corner goes Parker Rusler on the loose puck. He won't beat the defenseman in behind the goal. They'll start it from their own end. With some nice moves, getting up there for McKeown. McKeown, along with Caruso with the size advantage, trying to get around Rusler. Caruso trying to set up McKeown out in front. Can't pull the trigger. McKeown still digging away at it. Tried to get a pass across to the other side, and Foreman was able to make the stop. Face off, coming off to the right of Foreman. Trying to get it out. The box is going to find that loose puck. Scooped up in center. Trying to get it in the zone. He got a pass to Aiden Howard. Ethan Madison on the loose puck for Perot now. Nicholas Perot fires it off the back end board. Right in behind the net. Sabrizi trying to use his wheels and be the first one on that loose puck. Sabrizi getting around the checker. Back to the line for Maddox. Ethan Maddox trying to shoot it through screen. Can't get it through the maze of white players. And Barrie gets the opportunity to clear. Nice play by Maddox. Can knock it down from his own line. Aiden Howard. Lead pass out of the reach of everybody. Barrie will try and get it at the other end. Howard put pressure on his man. Ford trying to win the battle as well. Coming in all on his own. Lonesome had it swept off his stick. There's Caruso. Caruso trying to pull off the moves. Can't get it out. DeBook a shot is going wide of the net. And they'll take that cam off the board. Quick Caruso a shot. That got stopped there by Foreman. And the Toros pressed in. I'll hang on to it. Stop to the right of the goal. Cameron Ryan getting on that loose puck. Getting around the checker. Cameron Ryan trying to find Connor Cole on the wraparound. He'll set it up in front. Take it off his feet. And that'll be a penalty coming up here to Barrie. There's the box that went to the box for Barrie. Toros need one here to try and get back into this game, already down 2-0. 2 quick strikes, and that's how Barrie will get you. That's going down the ice. Morad Favreau trying to win that race against Gage Ford. Chips it behind the net. Short-handed. Morad Favreau walking out in front, and he can't stuff it in from the side. A draw that's coming off to the left now of Foreman. One there by the Toros. Davidson picks it up. Davidson from his own end is going to try and lead it up with a pass. That got chipped up. Scooped up there by Barrie in their own end. With some nice moves is Morat Favreau. Getting on that loose puck from the Toros bench. He got taken off his feet. Still in there though. Perot will sweep it in. That'll go right into Rockburn and he'll freeze it. Draw up to the left now of Rockburn. Trying to win that draw. Back to the line for Davidson, who was out of his reach. Trying to catch up to the loose puck. There's Maddox. Rogers will win the battle. Trying to walk it out of front short end. It is Rogers. Lost the puck. Last minute of play of the first period. Taylor trying to clear it up through center. Getting it up there for Sabrizi, who was out of his reach. And Davidson will pick it up. James Davidson in the zone. Shot. Going high into the netting out of play. Draw up to the left of the goal. Sabrizi trying to win that battle over there in the corner. Setting it up in front. Takes it behind the goal. Going for the wraparound. Instead he'll go back to the line. He'll get picked off, and starting from their own end. Late pass. Can't get around the check of Connor Sear. Will take it back in his own end. It's Gage Ford. Ford gets damaged into the boards, and that'll be another Barrie penalty coming up. Sear turns it over, and there's the call coming up. There's 9 seconds on a 2-minute advantage. Only 9 seconds left to go here in the first period. Toros get to bring a power play into the second. They've got some work to do. Down 2-0 after 1 period of play. Face off. Cole coming in the zone. Getting hooked up. That'll be a 2-minute advantage. Coming up as soon as they touch the puck. That penalty goes to Quigley for the hook. So for 1:45, Toros get a 2-man advantage. And a draw that's off to the left of the goal. Won there by Barrie. That's going to go down the ice. Foreman's going to come out of his own end to stop it and leave it behind the goal. Trying to lead it up through center is Sear. Connor Sear to the other side for Connor Cole. He's going to try and corral it to the other side. Up through center comes Sear. Drops it there for Gage Ford. Tries it for the other side for Perot. Nick Perot shot. Stopped there by Rockburn. And he'll freeze it. Draw up to the right of the goal. Connor Cole took that draw. Won there by Barrie in their own end and fired out. Here comes McKeown, short-handed. McKeown got stood up by Gage Ford, but McKeown is still on that loose puck. McKeown has it in the corner. Trying to win that battle in behind the goal. Toros get it. They started up through center with Connor Cole. Cole coming up through the neutral zone. Got to get around the checker. That'll be another penalty, and it's going to go to the box. A draw off to the left of the goal. Won there by the Toros. Davidson. Shot. Tipped to the front. Is going wide. Taylor will pick it up. Trent Taylor. Here's the boards for Menko. Menko will fire it behind the net. Rizzler in behind the goal. And out of the opportunity to try and clear it. He'll fire it around the other side. Sabrizi trying to cut it up. Sabrizi back to the line for Davidson. Davidson will flip it into the corner. Setting up now is Sabrizi. Back to Davidson. Shot. Stop there by Rockburn. And he'll freeze it at a tip. A draw that's coming off to the left now. And we're going to get the timekeeper has to explain something to the referee, so we're going to take a break as well. A draw, one back to the line. Ford, setting up Jackman. Logan Jackman walking in. Head is tipped off his stick, and off to the races he goes. Moorhead Favreau on his own, short-handed, scores! Moorhead Favreau, short-handed, scores to make it 3-0. Face off here at center. Jack Cannon trying to get away. Chips it into the corner. Risler getting it there for Aiden Howard in behind the net. Aiden Howard walking it out. Back to the line for Sear. Sear to the other side. Trying to shoot it. And it goes wide. And cleared out. Out comes forward to play it in behind the goal. Moving it to the other side for Sear as he tries to get it up. Coming up in the zone. McKeown tries to get it out. Can't do it. Toros trying to win the battle. And Barrie come up with a loose puck with a lead pass. The lead pass is out of the reach of Ford trying to corral it. Here's Fank. Fank can't shoot the puck. And the Toros are getting their penalty now. In behind the net comes McKeown. Out in front. Stopped there by Foreman. Taylor takes the draw off to the right of Foreman's shot. Cleared aside there by Foreman. Rebound at the front is going wide. Wrap around at the front. There's nobody there. And cleared aside. Scooped up there by Beggs in his own end. That pass is going past everybody. Rolling down the ice and into the corner. McKeown. Try to get that loose puck. It'll be Jack Hazelton on it. Hazelton spins away from the checker. Takes it back in behind the goal. Hazelton goes for a pass. Knocked down by Beggs at center. Beggs knocks it down at center ice and fires it back in. Behind the goal goes Maddox with a pass. Picked off. Shot. Fired wide of the net. Stripped up there by Prokopek. Prokopek's shot is going to be almost deflected out in front. They'll take it back to behind the goal with McKeown. McKeown setting it up from the face-off circle. Can't pull the trigger. Comes free there. Tries to walk it out with some nice moves. Throws it up to Prokopek. And Prokopek fires it wide of the net. Prokopek will pick it up again. Prokopek out of front. Shot. Stopped it by Foreman. Still in there though. Back to the line for Beggs. Beggs puts it down low for McKeown. McKeown walking out of front with a shot. It's going wide of the goal. Again, still trying to find it. Back to the line again. Simpson trying to shoot the puck. That one will get stopped by Foreman, but not corralled. Toros can't get it out of their own end. Prokopek back to the line. Shot. Caught there by Foreman. A draw that's coming off now to the right. Up by Foreman, won by Barrie. Rogers a shot. Nice block out in front. Made sure it didn't hit Foreman in the goal. Throwing it out in front, nobody there. And Connor Cole sends it down the ice. Out comes Rockburn to stop it. Leaves it there for the defenseman. They'll take it the wide way around. Cameron Ryan trying to win the battle. Toros killed off the penalty to Aiden Howard. In comes Rogers again. Rogers with a pass. Trying to get that shot away. It got blocked out in front as Menko blocked that shot. 3 coming up. Up there for Connor Cole. Cole can't get around the checker. Still loose there on the zone. It's loose over there at the Toros bench. Trying to get it free is Jackman. Jackman's shot got blocked there by Moorhead Favreau. And here comes Moorhead Favreau in the zone. Had it stripped off his stick. Trying to go down. Lead pass over the stick of Cameron Ryan down the ice. And he'll take it back in his own end, go for the backhand pass. Jackman put pressure on him. Jackman trying to win the battle. He lost his footing though. Frost will get it behind the net. Chip it around the boards. Got it up there for number 19, Downey. Downey's trying to make the move. He puts it in behind the net. Tries to bat it. Bank it in off the backhand boards. Connor Cole trying to control the battle. Sends it up in front. Broken up there by Davidson and cleared aside. Slapped in on net. That's going wide of the goal. Hopping out in front. Past Cameron Ryan down the ice. And icing is called. draw. Out to the left. Shot for the Bucks. Stopped there by Foreman. Out in front. Wide open with a shot. Fires it high and wide over the goal. Trying to chip it out. Was Hanning. Couldn't get it past the box. Rolls into Foreman for the stop. Ford. Has it in his own end. Trying to chip it around there for Davidson. Or Rizzler. Can't get it out. Tucker Rizzler still digging away at it for Taylor. Broken up at center by Quigley. Quigley's in and it's offside. Taylor versus McKeown here at center. Hannon trying to chip it in. Flips it down the ice. Taylor trying to win the battle in behind the net. Barrie takes it behind their own goal. That goes past there for Puckapeck. Tried to dump it in. Toros went offside. Going for that pass up through center. Broken up and Rudley. That nice by Connor Sear dumps it in the zone. Taylor with a nice play. Finds Hannon. Jack Hannon setting up a foot. He tried to find Sabrizi. It got broken up there by Barrie. And they'll lead it up through center for McKeown. 2-on-1 as McKeown just had to tip that pass. Puckapeck was going to the net, but Ford was able to hold him off. Jack Hannon on the loose puck. Hannon going for the pass for Sabrizi. Sabrizi gets stripped up at center. And he'll sweep it in the zone. Coming up through center is Beggs. Beggs took it all the way in there with a shot. It got stopped by Foreman, but it still lays there. And it gets poked in by Barrie to make it 4-0. Face off at center. We get one by Barrie. Moving it up through center ice. Turn over to Sabrizi. Sabrizi got taken off his feet. There's Pro on the loose puck. Pro. Will chip it in behind the net. Trying to get knocked down by Pro again. Nicholas Pro back down low for Sabrizi. Trying to walk it out of front. He gets taken down. Sabrizi tries to throw it out of front again. Couldn't do it. Jack Hazelton tries to keep it in. And it's offside. A draw at center. Fired up through center ice. Knocked down by Davidson. Here's Davidson from his own end. Will get knocked down by DeBuck from his own zone. Jackman read that well. Shot on net. Easy cuts there for Rockburn. Let it there for DeBuck. DeBuck's letting it up. Here comes DeBuck from center. He leads the rush. Menko pushes him wide and behind the goal. Thrown out. Left pad stop there from Foreman. Goes in behind the net. They go for the wraparound out of front. There's nobody there. Go. Cameron Ryan trying to pick up the loose puck. With a pass picked up there by Connor Cole. Cole turns it over in the zone. And here comes Barrie through center ice. Davidson trying to control Frost as he throws it at the net. And they'll freeze it. Taylor will take the draw off to the left of the goal. One there by the Toros. Connor Sear takes it back in his own end. Sear trying to fire it out. And that will be an icing call as it's a rolling puck all the way down for icing. Taylor will take the defensive draw here. One there for the Toros. Hannon trying to get it out. Couldn't get it past the box. The box kept it in with a shot. That gets blocked and went in behind the goal. Trying to find that loose puck. Again knocked down by the box. The box is shot. Can't get it through. Here goes Parker Roosevelt at center with Hannon. Hannon coming in the zone. Along with Roosevelt. Hannon can't shoot the puck. Now he does. He gets stopped by Rockburn though. Cole will take this offensive draw here for the Toros. Draw off to the left now, we're ready to go. Howard back to the line for Ford. Ford will find Perot down low. Nick Perot trying to go back to the line for Ford again. Gage Ford for Perot again. Perot controls it. Picked off at the line. And comes out at center. Sear catching up to the loose puck, trying to get it in the zone. He'll fire it past number 88. Trying to come around the other side is Sear. Connor Sear tried to pitch. Couldn't keep it in. Now it'll get swept into the corner. Around the board, Sear kept it in the line. Connor Sear gets in with a shot, it got blocked. And it'll be another penalty coming up here to Barrie. Strange play, the Toros are on the board to make it 4-1. I didn't see the puck go in the net, but still 1:21 left to go on the power play. So the Toros are on the board in the series to make it 4-1. McKeown will take this draw. Still got some stuff to work out over here at the penalty box area. And it's a 4-minute penalty to Barrie for the head check. So the Toros get to go to work on a 2-man advantage, down 4-1. I don't know who got the goal, so we'll have to look over that again after. Ford goes back in his own zone. McKeown trying to win that battle in behind the net. Tapped in from the line. Chips it in behind the net. Trying to walk it in the front short-handed. Taken away. Can't get it out of the zone. Prokopek goes into the corner. Prokopek trying to get away from the checker.
Stay on him, 2 years.
Prokopek
That's it.
had it knocked off his stick. Still battling away to his forward. And that'll be a penalty coming up here to Gage Ford for taking Prokopek off his feet. Face off to the right now, Foreman. Hits him into the boards. Trying to win the battle. He gets it out. And DeBuck will knock it down at center. DeBuck with a pass. Coming up into the zone and over the line with a shot. It got blocked there by Davidson. He'll sweep it aside. Cameron Ryan trying to go with it with Sabrizi. They'll chip it out the back end boards. Menko from his own end will scoop it up. Menko over there for Davidson as he tries to lead this power play up. Trying to get around the checker with Sabrizi. Sabrizi takes it to the net. Throws it in front. There's nobody there. Menko trying to pick up the loose puck at center. Over there for Davidson now. Davidson trying to do something with the puck. Turns it over to Morad Favreau, who lost his footing at the line. Morad Favreau with some nice moves. Takes it behind the net. And now he tries to walk it out of front. Morad Favreau turned it over to Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan from center. Trying to get in there with the shot. Instead, he's got to take it wide versus number 88. Cameron Ryan still with it behind the goal. Sabrizi trying to win the battle. Back to the line for Davidson. Shot. Tip. Hit a player right in front. Try for that lead pass. That'll go down the ice for icing. Aiden Howard will take the offensive draw. Wins it back to the line. Trying to get the shot through his Maddox. Can't get it through to the net. And Barrie gets the opportunity to clear. It'll be Rogers clearing it aside. Getting it up there for Frost. But it got knocked off a stick. And Frost with a cross check. He'll go to the box for that. Frost goes to the box for cross-checking. Gets around the checker. He's all on his own. And that is a shot stopped there by Foreman, and it's in the net to make it 5-1. Breakaway got hauled down, but still got enough of his shot on it to make it 5-1. Ready to go now. We have an ejection as the Barrie coach has been ejected from the game. Davidson with a shot. Caught there by Rockburn. Face off to the right. One there by the Toros. Davidson will chip it behind the net for Cole out of his reach. Pro picks it up. Nicholas Pro trying to go back to the line. Instead walks it out for Davidson. Quick shot. Stopped there by Rockburn. Rebound in front. They score! Logan Jackson tips it in to make it 5-2. Jackman out in front of the net was able to tip that one in to make this one 5-2. There's McKeown trying to get to the loose puck. Jackman knocked it off his stick. Davidson chipped it to the other side. Ford's going to try and get it up there for Connor Cole through center. Cole Shot. Left pass stop there from Rockburn as it goes behind the net. Trying to win the battle now is Jackman. And try to go back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford. Shot. Tip is going wide. Last minute of play of period number 2. Davidson keeps it in from the line. And throw. And it's a hand pass from the blue line by Davidson. Kevin Ryan will take the draw here versus Puckapek right here in front of us. Cameron Ryan trying to win the battle. Sabrizi getting in. Benjamin Sabrizi's on his own, taken down. Still got the shot away, and it got stopped there by Rockburn. Cameron Ryan trying to win the scramble draw. Sabrizi trying to get away. Kept in by Maddox with a shot. Finds it and fires it wide. 40 seconds left to go here in the second period. Ford tried to put it down low for Taylor. Trent Taylor has Cameron Ryan at the front. Instead goes back to the line for Ethan Maddox. Shot is not going to make it through. Tried to go back to the line for Ford again. Ford a shot got blocked at the front. And Barrie gets the opportunity to slap it down right to Foreman. And Foreman will steer it aside. Ford will take it behind his own net. Trying to lead it up through center with a pass for Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan had his knocked off his stick by Frost. And last opportunity for Barrie. Puckapek a shot. Steered aside by Foreman. And that'll do it for period number 2. The Toros do get on the board, but they're still down by 3, 5-2, going to the third. Draw coming up here at center. Won there by Aiden Howard. Try to get up into the zone and get around the defenseman. Can't do it. Trying to chip it out past Morat Favreau. He can't shoot it from the line. Blocked at the front. Quick shot going wide of the net. And he comes free with it. Shot. Stopped it by Foreman. As Morat Favreau tried to get a shot away from his knees, and that'll be another penalty. Coming up here, this one will go to Hazelton. So Barrie gets to go to the power play. The draw that's coming right off to the left of Foreman. Barrie get a power play, start the third. Shot there for him. The box can't get it through. And now it gets cleared out. Torrey from his own end. Back over there for the box. The box goes for a pass, got broken up at center. Slipped up now by Torrey now. And find that loose puck at center ice. Rusler doing everything he can versus the Bucks. Frost coming in with some nice mirrors post Frost. Frost the backhand, blocker stop there from Foreman. Mento trying to hold it behind the goal. Centering pass got steered aside by Brett Foreman. Davidson is without a stick. Morat Favreau trying to win the battle. Davidson is doing everything he can to keep it pinned there. Back to the line for DeBucks. DeBucks a shot. Caught there by Foreman, but he left it in the zone. DeBucks picks it up again. DeBucks a shot. Blocked there by Rusler. Still stays in there. Turned over to Aiden Howard. Will dump it down the ice. Out comes Rockburn to play the puck. Get it up there for DeBucks. Turn over to Trent Taylor. Taylor short-handed. Is coming in the zone. Stop there with the left pad of Rockburn. Clearing it out and down the ice. Out comes Sear to pick it up. Trying to chip it to the other side. It'll get picked up there by Barrie and dumped out. And they'll pick it up from their own end. Leading it in is number 88. He'll take it wide. Throw it to the goal. Nobody there but Ford trying to chip it out. Nice play there by number 77. Quigley, who puts it in behind the goal. Another opportunity to clear. That one will come out of center. But Barrie just dump it right back in from the Toros bench. 5 seconds left. Toros have killed off the penalty to Hazelton as Ford goes back in his own end. He got pressured on by Frank. Can't get it out. Still trying to get rid of that loose puck. And there's the opportunity now. That's going down right into Rockburn, who makes the stop. Steered it aside and behind the goal. Barrie trying to find that loose puck with Hannon. Jack Hannon trying to get away from the checker. He'll chip it in behind the net. Sabrizi trying to find the loose puck. Barrie with numbers the other way. There's Quigley. Quigley's in the zone. Tries to go to the forehand now. Quigley setting it up from the side. Shot. Blocker stop there for Foreman, who came right back across and made sure that Downey couldn't capitalize. That's going down the ice. Rockburn had to come out to play it. Up there for Quigley again. Quigley a pass for Tories. He'll dump it down the ice. Right into the corner. Barrie will be the first one on that loose puck behind the Toros goal. Hazelton trying to outmuscle McKeown and behind the net. Aiden Howard has it behind the goal. He's getting pressured on by Prokopak. Prokopak sends it up in front. Another opportunity here for Prokopak. Can't shoot it. Tapped in from the line by Torrey. He'll chip it down low for McKeown. McKeown gets the opportunity to try and get it away. He'll fire it from the face-off circle. Still have great control with that puck is McKeown. McKeown's pass is broken up. Sabrizi ran into the Barrie defender there trying to get it out. And here comes number 87 Caruso setting it up in front. There was nobody there. McKeown will pick up the loose change in the corner. McKeown pressured on by Aiden Howard in the corner. Now Caruso's on it. He got taken off his feet. Maddox gets taken down. Around the boards that comes out. And into the Barrie zone. Sabrizi trying to win that battle versus the defenseman. Benjamin Sabrizi walking it out of front. Tried to find Pro, and it got stopped there by Rockburn. Jovic just one back to the line for Davidson with a shot. It gets tipped wide. Out front again. Trying to find Jackson. Wrap around. Nobody there for the conversion. Right back in behind the net it goes. Barrie gets the opportunity to chip it around. That'll get kept in by Menko from the line. Menko finds Jackman down low. Jackman trying to help him out. Kept in by Menko again. Thomas Menko. Shot. Fires wide of the net. Just hopped wide of the goal. It gets chipped back in behind the Barrie net as they lead it up through center. And it's a pass for Morad Favreau. Morad Favreau takes Menko wide, sets it up in front, and the deflection goes wide of the net. Davidson trying to win the battle in behind the goal. Comes free to the Toros. Cameron Ryan trying to get it out. Can't do it. Frost will pick it up. Frost can't get around. Or Cole couldn't get around Frost. Toros with that lead pass. Past everybody. And it'll roll all the way the length of the ice for icing. Draw that's off to the left of the goal. Rusler. Turned over. Cannon trying to get that loose puck. Jack Cannon pounds the pass. His man down the ice. Knocked down at center. Hazelton trying to chip it up there for Rusler. Got broken up. Referee was in the way there, trying to chip it in. Barrie takes it from their own end with a pass for Quigley. Quigley's pass up through center, out of the reach. And it gets taken back in behind the goal. Trying to chip it out. He finds Jack Cannon. Cannon trying to get around the checker. Gets taken off his feet. And now Barrie gets the opportunity to clear. Can't get it out. And that shot got blocked out of front as Ford tries to get back. That's going down the ice. Sear will scoop it up. Connor Sear from his own end. Almost got stripped of the puck, and now he will. McKeown Can't fire it on the forehand. Hannon trying to get to the loose puck and get it out. It got kept in from the line. Here's McKeown again. McKeown has quickly got the front of the goal, but his blind pass got broken up. Here comes Hannon trying to get in the zone. Jack Cannon's in there, and he'll fire it into the corner. Finding Sabrizi at the front. Benjamin Sabrizi couldn't capitalize. Sabrizi. Then behind the goal for McKeown now. McKeown's pass over the stick of Caruso down the ice. Stewart's got to hurry. He's got Caruso on him. Fires it around. Right here in front of us. Knocked down by Torrey. And Toros get it. Sabrizi and Perot coming up. Sabrizi in. Pass for Perot out of his reach. He'll scoop it up again in the corner. Nick Perot trying to walk it out in front. Aiden Howard trying to get to the loose puck. Barrie will fire it around. Not out. Davidson a shot. Will carry him off the back end boards. Nick Perot with it. Perot and Howard in behind the goal. Barrie will get it out of the zone. Davidson tried to hold off his man. That's going down the ice. They're trying to find Caruso at the front. Turned over there to the Toros. Lead pass got picked up by Morad Favreau. Davidson trying to win that battle. Gets it out. Trying to tip it away. He's got one man to beat, and it's Beggs. And Beggs came back nicely and stripped to the side of him. Barrie gets the opportunity to try and clear it out. It gets stripped aside at center for Davidson. Cameron Ryan at center is going to skip it up, try and get around Frost. It was offside there on the Toros. Opportunity to go now is Frost. Turnover to Ethan Maddoxon, another turnover. Frost is in the zone, shot, scores! Frost with a shot over the blocker hand of Foreman to make it 6-2. Face off at center. Cameron Ryan coming up into the zone. Trying to get to that loose puck. It'll come free there for Barrie as they try for that pass up through center. Taken aside there by the Toros. Coming up there is Hannon. Jack Hannon in the zone. He got it stripped off his stick, and here's Rogers with it. Rogers can't get it out. Cameron Ryan tries to hold it in there. Couldn't do it. Tipped to the other side for Frost. Frost lead pass out of the reach of Rogers as he just chipped it into the corner. Toros trying to get to the loose puck with Cameron Ryan and Jack Hannon. Chipped aside at center ice. Scooped up there by the Toros as they dump it down. And in behind the goal. Shot by Connor Cole, got blocked out in front. Trying to find that loose puck now. Barrie started out of their own end. With a 6-2 lead, they're going to cruise to a 4-0 lead in the series, with game number 3 going back at the Rickard Arena on Wednesday night at 7:30. The Toros can take any kind of positive out of this. They did score in this game. Maybe it can be a little bit of a light going into game number 3. Knocked down by Ford. Trying to get into the loose puck is Riesler. Ford. They almost got hit under the board. Toros had their chances in this game. They had so many two-man advantages they couldn't take care of. And speaking of penalties, here comes another one. Coming to Barrie for interference. Draw here at center. Connor Shear knocks it down from the line. They'll fire it deeper in behind the goal. Nice play by Sabrizi to knock it down. Sets it back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford a shot. Stop. Rebound out of front. Trying to find it in the crease area. And the Toros got taken down in the crease area looking for that loose puck. Face off at center. Ted Taylor tried to go with the puck. He got chipped off his stick. They'll lead it in through center. Trying to get it around. Jack Hazelton, he comes in the zone, 1-on-1 versus Foreman. And he got stopped by Brett Foreman as they're battling away at the loose puck out in front. The draw that's off to the right now of Foreman. Trying to get it out, slap the shot. Tipped by his own defenseman Maddox, right into the glove of Foreman. Draw off to the right of the Toros goal. Howard and Perot trying to dig it out. Got it up there for Hazelton. Hazelton with a pass for Cameron Ryan, trying to catch up to it against Rogers. Cameron Ryan took it wide, walks it out front, stopped it by Rockburn, and he'll freeze the loose puck at in front. Face off at center. Tries for the back end. Another quick one is going wide of the net. Toros go to the power play. Pro trying to win the battle. Try to get captured by Maddox. It got swept aside of him. Ethan Maddox from center. Tried to get in the zone. As it's found, dumped down the ice right into Foreman. Foreman will steer it aside there for Hazelton. Jack Hazelton from his own end for Ethan Maddox, trying to get it in. Trapped again at center, right in on goal, wide of the net. It'll carry him off the back end boards for Davidson. 2:50 left to go here. Barrie hanging on to a 6-2 lead with a 4 points to none advantage after this one. So the Toros backs will be against the wall on Wednesday night, trying to avoid the sweep. Hannon trying to get it up there for Eden Howard. Howard trying to get around McKeown with a pass for Pro. Nicholas Pro chipped it into the Barrie bench at a play. Now it'll be Connor Cole to take the job. Wins it back to the left for Menko. Menko trying to find the lane. He'll dump it down the ice. Gotta get found there at center by Davidson again. James Davidson from his own end. Got it up there for Jackman. Logan Jackman's pass to the other side for Davidson was out of his reach. Off the back end boards. Trying to come in. He'll sweep it. It gets knocked down there by Barrie. Nice play to get around the defender. That'll go down the ice for icing. A face off just off to the right of the goal. Trying to come up through center. That'll go down the ice. Racing on the call. Take it back in his own end. Tried to slap it around the other side for Jackman. Logan Jackman chips it out. He gets knocked down at center by Downey. Jackman from his own end. We'll move it to the other side. So this series will be exactly what the other series is. 4 points to none, but unfortunately it's not in the Toros' favor. The other series is 4 games to none for Milton. This one will go 4 games to none for Barrie. And that Milton and Caledon series can be wrapped up later on this evening if with a Milton win. Puck-a-peck. Pass picked up by Sabrizi. Sabrizi and Jackman tried to go away, but it goes into the corner. Last minute of play, 50 seconds left. Jackman trying to put pressure on his man. Went in behind the goal. Barrie will start it out of their own end. Knocked down by Sear from center. McKeown coming up in, trying to get around the checker. Nice play by Ford to hold him off as it just rolls into Foreman for the face-off. 33 seconds left to go. We're ready to go. Drops it back to the line. Rogers tried to get to the loose puck on the other side. Knocked down by Rogers. Scooped up by Barrie from the line. Fired and dumped down the ice. Out comes Rockburn to play it. As it slides back into the Barrie end with 10 seconds left to go. He'll take it behind the goal. And Barrie just got off to a quick start in this game. And the Toros, they couldn't capitalize on their 2-man advantages that they got in the game. And that was the real downside in this one as Barrie get to celebrate a 6-2 victory and the opportunity to clinch things up on Wednesday. But the Toros get one more crack at it and try and get on the board in this series. We will see you Wednesday night at the Rickard Arena for game number 3 of this semifinal. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from Barrie.